All right, folks, this is the break right now between KANE and Dexter Real. Dexter, who had a tough match yesterday. His first match was against Dennis Arcolio. And so really, how bad could you do now? You can't do that bad now because you played the best guy in the house. So you can only get better from here. He's playing KANE, though. That's not easy. What do you think,
Who do you take
Geraldine?
on this?
I don't know. You know, honestly, I haven't watched Dexter's game, but he made it to the final 8 of the Don Weir last week. I'm going to say he's feeling good, and I'm going to say a close game, 6-5. Oh, wait, maybe 6-4. Anyway, KANE, as you guys know, or as Geraldine knows, not just a good pool player, but also a good 3-cushion billiard player. Plays out of Arizona, and big supporter of pool. Former firefighter, so, you know, we appreciate his service to the community. He made the 2. I don't know if he's thinking about rolling forward on this 3 to the corner pocket, or if he's going to cut this really thin on the side pocket. Looks like he's playing the side. I think that's a better shot. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, not good, especially for a 3-cushion player. But I think he hit the 7 on the way out. So Dexter, you know, he's strong because you don't want to leave him an open table. You don't want to leave Trace an open table either, but Trace has made a mistake already. And so, you know, this is the price you pay, right? Whoa. Dexter's made a mistake also earlier in this match. Got a few score updates for you. We got Paul Juarez against Randy Reinfeldt. Paul's up 3-0. Tim Kovacs is playing Cristina Gonzalez. Christina's up 1-0 against Tim Kovacs. We also have Sean Lane playing Anthony Lacterita. I can't see his name, I'm sorry, and I don't have the bracket in front of me. Lactactao. I think that might be like a Philippine, or yeah, I'm not really sure what is Lactactao, Anthony. So Dexter's on the board with 1. Race to 6, guys. I'll take a rock star. It's a great idea at this point. I'm a rock star and about 4 hours of sleep, please. Dexter, for those who don't already know, is a pool promoter out of like the Yucaipa, Victorville area, Southern California. I'm sure he'll do an event anywhere that he's allowed to do an event. He's doing pretty good for the game in Southern California, keeping everybody busy, and he and his wife are running events together. And shout out to both Dexter and Nina for their hard work in the pool billiard community. I know it's hard out there promoting pool. James Brinson asks, Daniel, is there a place where they can practice nearby? Yeah, there's one table over here, diamond table, and then there are another 2 tables right behind in their extended room next to the restaurant. They opened it up a couple years ago. And furthermore, there's another pool hall next to this place with diamond tables and also billiard tables called Gorilla Cafe. And they have tables next door, but they're big tables. They're like big boy tables, 9-footers. So there's some places to practice. Long shot here, playing safety, and that's going to land right in front of the side pocket. Trace KANE will be happy to get to the table here with a shot at the 2. Well, Trace can tie this up. Gotta play. Oh, well, Dexter won the first game, didn't he? I think he forgot to mark it. I think Dexter, pretty sure Dexter won the first game. 50-yard line here, and Trace knocks it down with room to spare, and it is 1 apiece. Trace, courteous though he is, he decides to slide Dexter's bead for him. So
That's impressive. That's pretty good sportsmanship.
it's very good sportsmanship. Very good. That's right.
Trace is an upstanding guy.
Yeah, he is. He is. I've known him for years.
Trace is good, people. Let's check in real quick with Don McClelland. Come here, buddy.
How's
Come
it
here.
going? Yeah.
Hold
No,
this.
I haven't
Hold
met
this
him.
and say a couple of words with us.
A couple of words.
A couple of words. There you go. Thank you. Nice to talk to you. Don, just wanted to check in real quick with you. This is not your 30th time, is it?
No. I've probably played in this thing about 10 or 15 times.
10 or 15 times, okay.
Yeah.
But you were here for the first one.
The very first one before Andy died.
And you came in third place.
It was not called the Mercer then. It was the It was called if my memory serves me
Spring
correct, the
Open?
Spring Open.
The
Yeah.
Vegas Spring Open or the
I don't know. I think well, all I remember is the Spring Open.
the
and,
Tropicana Avenue Spring Open?
Yeah, it came down to me and Joe Salazar playing for the hot seat, and I missed a 7-ball when I had him 5-4.
Yeah.
Raised to 6.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting third in that tournament. My Calcutta only went for $20. I ended up winning $900.
That's great. Your $20
and then
Calcutta paid off.
Add that to I don't even remember. I think the Calcutta ended up paying twice as much as what I got for third place. So but I came up with a partner, Dave Moore from San Diego. I don't know if you know him.
No.
But he was my role player coming up here.
Okay.
And I think he did pretty good in one of the later ones. I think he might have got third.
Right.
One year.
Okay.
But,
So what is it about this tournament, like that? I mean, you've come back time after time to play it. You've missed a couple years here and there, but what is it about this tournament that stands out to you the most?
how well it's run.
How well it's run?
Yeah, I won't hesitate
Here,
to
a little
say that.
closer.
How well this tournament is run is phenomenal. It might be one of the best run tournaments in the country. You can walk up on day one before you even play your first match
Yeah.
and know what table and what time you're going to be playing on Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I've never seen a tournament done that. Now, of course, the matches have to go in a timely manner, and they fall behind.
Yeah.
And it will happen. But at least you have a really good idea. You could actually come up and plan your visit in Vegas around your matches if you wanted to.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Up to a point.
Yeah.
Like I said, they may drag or they may end, but they'll never run it early. They'll never call your match early.
Sure.
It's always on time.
Okay.
I'm very, very impressed with that. I love Gino. I've known him for 30 some odd years. He does
Right
a great
behind you.
job with the place. Yeah.
He's right behind you.
Well,
He's walking away.
I've
He's
always
He's shy.
complimented him.
He's gun shy.
I mean, seriously, he does a great job with this tournament, with the Rum Runner. He's always greeting me with a warm welcome every time I walk in here.
That's amazing.
Gino's great. So I can't say anything bad about the tournament. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal tournament. So I try to get in it every year when I can. My game's gone down like a couple balls. I'm impressive. Right now I'm involved with work, and work has a priority over pool.
Yeah.
And as you know, the two don't mix well.
Well, yeah. I mean, something's got to give, they say, right?
Right. This is a high maintenance game.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as competing with the top players,
Yeah.
you got to put in your 4 or 6 hours a day.
It's true.
Whatever.
It's true. Very true.
Yeah. So right now I can't do that with work. I'm just a weekend warrior with pool leagues. I'm having fun, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I get there here, I'm happy. If I don't, it's just another thing I enjoy doing.
Do you come to this every year and forget who you're going to see every time, and you go, "Oh God, I'm so glad I came because I see you again." Like, is it one of those things for you too?
Yeah.
Like where you see the same people every year, and this is the only time you see them?
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, no, that isn't the case anymore because I used to live in Southern California.
Thank you.
But now I live up here in Vegas, so I see these people all the time.
Yeah. Oh, you're living in Vegas now.
I now live here, yeah.
I didn't know that. When did you move here?
It was a year ago, May.
A year ago, May.
Yeah, I was transferred. My work transferred, and
Wow.
up here in Rhodes Ranch.
Okay.
And I have an apartment about 5 minutes from the office. Ironically, I wanted to be real close to the office because the commute in Southern California was a nightmare.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about it is that they got me working from home now anyway.
That's funny.
It's a great paying job. That's why I'm sticking with it. And
Good.
I mean, I could
Good.
technically retire right now. I could retire, 8 months early. It isn't going to kill me.
Sure.
But I'm going to probably stick with the job another year or two and then maybe get back into pool.
Cool.
But right now, the concentration is on the job.
Yeah. Bad hit from Trace Kane. He's going to give ball in hand to Dexter. Lot of green there on that shot for Trace, but you'd think he's used to that with these. He's been playing a lot of billiards too, so I guess I'm not the only one whose eyes get old with age. I guess.
It definitely catches up with you, especially it's caught up with me.
Yeah, yeah.
I've had some nerve issues in my left arm that causes a shake or trembling.
I've got that. I've got that.
It seems like, you know, I'm seeing an awful lot of pool players with this trembling thing.
I have a
don't know
tremor.
what it is.
It's nerve damage, they
Yeah.
say. It's nerve damage from years of doing the same thing over and over again. But for me, the tremor goes away after like 2 hours of playing, or an hour and a half of playing, or something like that.
That's interesting.
It actually subsides.
Huh.
Yeah, but the
I
longer I
haven't
don't play, the stronger it is when I return. You know, it's real weird.
Yeah.
Real weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's a huge distraction. Sometimes it doesn't affect my shots.
Yeah.
Well, when
Yeah.
it does affect my shots, I'm
Yeah.
looking at it instead of the object ball.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, I'm still trying to get used to this thing. It's horrible, but I've heard some top players having the same issue. You know,
Yeah, I've
Nick
seen
Varner, even Earl
Seen
Strickland.
Stevie
I
Moore
think.
with it.
Yeah, Stevie
you know.
Moore. I
And,
mean, it's just something you have to deal with. It's just
It is.
very
it is.
unfortunate, but you know, it's a fact of life. And
Well, Trace is going to have to deal with losing his third game. And Dexter's going to rack.
I was very impressed when he marked that game for his opponent.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
Extremely
only
impressed
fair.
with that kind of sportsmanship. No, absolutely, and I've done it. I've marked out games for my opponent, or most of the time, I'll remind them. I'll just say, hey, you didn't mark your game.
Yeah.
Never actually marked it for them, you know. That could cause problems. So.
Well, this one's on tape, so we can always do a recount. But anyway, thanks, Don, for sitting with us and
No
checking in
problem.
with us. It's important because, you know, you are part of the history of this tournament. You've been coming here for years, and you played the very first one. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
It is. I've always considered this a positive experience for me.
What was
Maybe.
the best year? What was the best year for you?
You know,
that
it's
stands
funny.
out to you.
I got third in 1990, but in
Not-
a
not
Mercer in
nec-
2003.
Yeah.
I want to say it was either 2003 or 4. I think it was 2003. I got 5th and 6th.
Okay.
And a good friend of mine, John Lalo, also got tied. We tied for 5th and 6th.
Yeah, I know
in this
John, yeah.
tournament. That might have been the best time I've ever had here.
Okay.
I had a motel room on the other side of town, up in the North Las Vegas, you know, near Fremont,
Okay.
and near the racetrack there.
Uh-huh.
And there was something about the weather and just the mood that was just extremely pleasant to me. I mean,
Okay.
the weather in Vegas is absolutely gorgeous in the spring,
Yeah.
and I love it. I really do. And they typically had this in the spring. Now they're having it in the winter because of the BCA. But back then, I'll never forget how gorgeous the weather was. It was the perfect temperature, and I love fair weather with, you know, big, giant,
Yeah.
cirrus clouds and stuff.
Well, springtime's always a nice time to have an
It's
event,
just a
you know?
beautiful time in Las Vegas,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was so impressed with it. It just put me in a good mood, and
Yeah.
then when I got here, it's just I played well. It just
Good,
kind of
good.
rubbed off on my pool game.
Yeah.
It's funny you would say that too,
Yeah.
because I don't know if I'll ever forget that. That might have been the best tournament, best experience in a tournament I played in a long,
Well,
long time.
I think that's something none of us forget is those times when we play the best pool of our lives, you know?
Yeah.
We never forget those times,
Yeah.
you know?
That's true. I mean, back in the 90s, that was really the pinnacle of my pool. At least as far as tournament results, you know. I mean,
Right,
I've done
right.
well in the Swanee. I've placed the money in the Jay Swanson Memorial.
Yeah.
Haven't actually won it, but I've done all right in some of the tournament matches, U.S. Bar Table Championships, things like that.
By the way, Chris McCreary says hi.
Oh yeah, hey Chris. How's it going, buddy?
He's asking how you're doing in the tournament.
I lost my first match. I'm playing my next one right after this one on stream.
Yeah, where's Chris anyway? Is he working?
He lives up here. He's my teammate.
I know.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Outstanding player. He's rated higher than me. And he just recently did well in Bakersfield. That big tournament. In Bakersfield.
That tournament there. What?
Yeah, I think he got 5th, and I was very impressed with.
Jerry Matchin got 3rd, didn't he? Jerry Matchin got 3rd in that tournament.
Jerry Matchin, my old
nemesis or what?
Nemesis, to say the least. He beat me twice in the Swanee, where there was one match I think he put like a 5 or 6 pack on me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Jerry's an amazing player, absolutely.
Oh yeah, he is. He is. All right, Dexter. Dexter is trying to hold it down over here. He played a kick shot, I think, on that one ball. What do you think? Because I know these. How did you feel when they changed it all around to those diamond tables that you see here?
You know, it's funny. The old timers like myself, you know, I just turned 65, and I've been around pool all my life. Gold crowns and valley tables, globals. Played on all kinds of bar tables, and I was more or less a bar table specialist in my 30s and 40s.
Right.
And, you know, I got to familiarize myself with those kind of tables and the rails and the speed.
The valleys, right?
Yeah, especially the valleys. I played a
and
lot
the
on
globals.
those. But the problem with the adjusting to the diamonds was the quickness of the rails, especially when they had those lightning rails. I forget, was it the red label? I think.
Right, the red labels. Yeah, they were a little lower than these ones are.
So I kept getting out of line, getting upset for, you know, why did I do this? Why did I do that? And, you know, eventually it just, I figured it out. But the problem is, it's like you're relearning the game of pool.
Sure.
Because you're looking for different angles than you've played all your life.
Right.
You've been playing these subtle angles, or in the case of the valley tables, you have a little bit more oblique angles, sharper angles to get on the ball that you want. Well, you can't do that anymore. Now you have to create a much subtler, more accurate angle to get positioned to get where you want. And obviously you're going to hit the ball a lot softer. I'm a finesse player, so a lot of times I hit the ball really, really soft anyway.
Yeah.
But it did create a lot of havoc in my pool game, especially 8-ball, because you're getting out of line so much.
But you've overcome it.
Yeah. I mean, we all learn it. You know, I just wish I'd had more time on the diamond table.
Yeah.
And since I'm not playing a lot right now, you really have to dial into the speed. And I was working on that this morning. I was working on speed control, which is really, really crucial.
Yeah, I saw you playing today or practicing.
It's just a
You
matter.
look like you're hitting them all right.
We'll see. I mean, Al's a great player. He has his moments.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to play Al Lawrence, right? You're playing him next here, right?
Yeah, that's my next match.
Yeah, next match, folks. We're talking to Don McClelland. He's going to be playing Al Lawrence next up on this live stream table. So...
he beat me in the last match where we played.
Yeah, you've played him before.
I've played him before.
Yeah.
I had a lot of
success. Did you play that Pots and
years
Pans
ago,
tournament?
but not
Did you
now.
play that? Did you play that Pots and Pans tournament that he won?
Where's that?
That was like 5 years ago after Pots and Pans died.
No. I seem to recall vaguely. I seem to recall that.
It happened at Pool Sharks. I streamed it.
The problem is that I've had to put too much emphasis on work, and that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, so the last 5-6 years, it's the best paying job I've had, so I'm going to stick with it and concentrate on that. and then build up a little bit of retirement fund. You know,
There you go.
you're not going to do that playing pool. Not unless you're a top player. You know.
It's true. It's true. Or a top hustler.
What's that?
Or a top hustler.
I don't do that.
Yeah, well, there is no. I mean,
I get in action once in a while, but not very much. And
Trace,
I'm
you
not
hit
really
that
known
shot
as an action
wide.
player. Everybody knows that. But,
I played some good pool against you in my time, if I remember. About 5, 6 years ago. Well, thanks again. Thanks again for joining us. And it's always nice to see you at these tournaments because it's sort of like what I like about it is it feels authentic. When you see the same people year after year after year, it really feels authentic. It feels
you
like
can't get more authentic than this tournament.
Exactly.
You really can't.
No.
And now you're getting the best players in the world coming down here.
Yeah, it didn't used to be like that.
No.
No, it used to be. This used to be for the locals, you know.
Well,
For bragging rights,
they
you know what I'm saying?
They invited people. When I first heard about it, way back when it was the Spring Open, word got out to Southern California, and half of Southern California came in, and it's always been, it's like a tradition for them. You know, you got regulars like Sean Lane and the Dominguezes and
King Kong used to come
King
all
Kong
the time.
used to come. Yeah, I understand.
Mora,
He's living in Mexico.
you know.
Moro.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, this was a big.
We
tournament
lost
for
Doc
us.
Rice. He was coming
Pardon me?
here. Doc Rice, remember Doc? He's a friend of Trace's. I think he started coming here about 5, 6 years ago, not long ago. But he passed away. Dexter is 4-2 now against Trace.
Well, I'm gonna get a water, guy. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you. Don McClelland, everybody. One of the first attendees of this tournament 30 years ago in 1990, and he still comes to play. Even though, like he said, you know, he's been putting work first, he still manages to take time out and show up and give it his best shot here at the Andy Mercer tournament. All right, another scratch on the break, and this is probably going to hurt because Trace has left the table wide open here. I don't see too many issues here for Dexter. But then there's that. I don't think that passes. Dexter's banking. It banks wide, and here comes Trace. By the way, we got John Statton playing Walter Glass. The score is 0-0. Tim Kovacs is up 4-1 against Cristino Gonzalez. Anthony Lactau is up 3-0 against Sean Lane. 3-3. Oh, 3-3? Oh, it's 3-3. Thank you. I sit corrected. I guess Trick 60 over here has got a side bet going because he was very quick to correct me. No, it's 3-3. All right, Dexter. Dexter's got a lot of supporters. in the chat room, I see Vic Lavano says, come on, get that with Dexter. Trace is in trouble here. What are you going to do, Trace? Maybe hit this. He can hit the 8 thin on almost on either side. I think he probably would want to hit the side closest to us, the right side. Thin it and try to bring the cue ball above the 9. The thinner you hit it, the steeper the angle. Well, wow, he went for the bank. Whoa. No guts, no glory. I guess Trace says, I'm sick of putting around. I got to get in stroke. I got to make this ball. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, Dexter lost to Dennis Orcollo, so this is the one lost side. Trace KANE now will come back to the table. He's got a chance here. Got a chance to make some noise.
Good, how are you? Good to see you again.
Joe! How are you, man? Good to see you. You and the wife? You and the wife as usual? Yeah, I'll have to come and say hi. Joe Klimchek in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Come get your tips and your cues repaired. Come on now. Joe Klimchek. What's that? Yeah, he's Trey. He's not even doesn't even use his cue. Thanks to everybody that's watching today. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up, folks. And if you're not already subscribed to POVPOOL, please do so. Anytime we go live, you'll get a notification. Anytime we upload new content, you'll get notified. Really appreciate you guys for watching this tournament. This is 9-ball at its best on a bar box on the west coast of the United States. Trace KANE versus Dexter Real here at the 30th Andy Mercer 9-ball classic. I want to thank our sponsors, Tiger Products, West State Billiards, JB Cases, Go Play Pool, and Lux Electric Car. Also want to thank Gino Hill, Gordy Hill, Mike Gans, and Jim Blakeman here at the Rum Runner Lounge, 1801 East Tropicana Avenue. Famous for the annual pool tournaments that they have here. A trifecta of amazing events. They have a women's event, an amateur event, and then this open event every year for 30, well, actually, I don't know about, Andy Mercer's been going 30 years, but I don't know how long the women's event's been going. And if you like the Green Bay Packers, Rum Runner Lounge is your Packer bar. So come on down, get yourself one of the best $5 burgers you could ever order at the Rum Runner Lounge, at the Badger Cafe right next door. You won't be disappointed.
People come here just to have lunch.
People come here just to have lunch or dinner or liquid lunch or dinner.
They're open 24 hours.
Sorry?
They're open 24 hours.
Yes, they are.
The bar and the cafe, correct?
Yes, that's true.
I heard their wings here are really good.
The wings are a smash.
I don't like chicken wings, so I don't eat them.
You like wings, you just don't like the bone.
No, I don't like chicken wings.
She has me picking chicken off of wings more times than I care to count.
Chicken wings are just weird.
It's kind of like chicken necks. You know, some people eat chicken neck. You know that? That's like
Gizzard?
that's like a southern thing.
Gizzard?
No, well, people eat gizzards too, but anyway.
They eat chicken feet in Korea.
That's not on my list of things to do anytime soon. Meanwhile, Dexter, he's a little steep on this 5 ball. He's going to have to play a good cut. He decides to play a safety and smart shot, but this 5 ball, this can go in. He doesn't have to miss this. He can also make the ball, and I think he can cut it thin enough to avoid over collision with the 6 ball or the 7 ball. And he might get shape on the 6. You see that? You see what he did? See what he did there? What a shot. What a shot. What a shot. Here we go. Do it again. Do it again, Trace. Do it again. What a shot. No, you don't want to be back cutting too steep. He's good, though. Hit it good. Hit it good. Trace. Trace is going to get another game. It's 4-3 now. If you're interested in finding out the standings so far out of this 64-player tournament, I recommend you check out the live bracket. The live bracket. Thanks to Jack Murray, we have a bracket, and that bracket is on Challenge. Click on the link in the description of this video for the bracket, and you'll find out the standings so far. Kenny Brisbane. Kenny Brisbane just showed up. We got action here at the Rum Runner. The usual suspects. Also want to say thank you to Joe Canella, Farino Distillery. That's right. He makes our list of honorable mentions here today. Dexter plays it rail first, and he plays it well. Well, he's got good position here to draw back. Doesn't have to draw back too much. It's kind of a spin back almost. Is that Gio? Hey, what's up? How are you, man? Good to see you. Love you too. Good to see you. What's happening? Choose, choose, choose. Back in Vegas from where? Where were you?
I was in Cali, all over the place.
Oh, that's right. You were in
I played in that tournament.
Rancho Cucamonga or something like that. Oh, okay, Victorville.
Victorville, then I went to Banning Beaumont area.
Okay,
then I was in
okay.
Riverside,
Yeah.
Wherever the money was.
How are you hitting them?
I haven't played all that much.
Oh.
But the thing is, well, you know how that goes.
Yes, I do.
I've been doing my damage with a house key.
Yeah. Yeah, the Wallabushka.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Corey will tell you that one.
Yeah.
Oh, is he here today?
Orcolio?
No, Corey.
Corey Duel? No, he's not here.
What about Max?
Max is in, but I don't know where he is.
Oh.
I haven't seen him all day.
Wow, he must be on.
Well, no, he must have a late match.
He's gotta have
I'm gonna check the bracket right now. I do know Max is on the one-loss side.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Who did he lose to?
He plays Mary Kaufman next, so he's good. But he lost to, let me see.
He was playing pretty good for a while there.
He lost to, oh,
Donnie Branson.
he lost to Donnie.
Donnie plays tough, man, on a bar box. He's the bar box king, I think.
Yeah.
Is Donnie playing now?
No, he just played Brian Parks.
Another good player.
And he lost to Brian Parks. Donnie Branson.
Those two always go head to head a lot.
Yeah, they do. They
They
do.
do.
They do in action. They
I
go.
know.
Yeah,
I
they
know.
do.
I got to give him that. Give him credit. That's strong playing. Strong playing. Bar box, man, you make one little error and you know what happens.
Yeah,
You're
I
done
know.
like dinner. And I put a fork
Well,
in you.
I think plus alternate break, there's room for a couple more mistakes, but still,
You can't miss a shot. with
you can't
alternate
you can't miss a shot with
break.
alternate
It's
breaks.
gonna
That's
go
true.
One game after another. So
Yeah.
in doing so, you have to take that for granted right there.
We're talk-
If you can move on and just do whatever you got to do.
It's true. It's true.
Either stick them, hook them, whatever you got to do. My personal opinion, defense wins the game one way or another on the bar box.
It's true.
Majority of the time.
It's true.
You stick them good, you snooker them, it's over.
It's usually depending. Sometimes you
I
play
know.
these aliens. You know they.
these
Oh my
aliens,
God.
Are we talking about
We're talking about we talking about the
Yeah.
Filipinos.
Yeah. Are we talking about them boys?
Yeah,
They're
sometimes.
tough action.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Is what's his name? Aranis here?
No, we've got the Filipinos. We got are Warren, Dennis,
Oh, Warren. I knew Warren.
and
I
Edgy.
saw Dennis.
Edgy.
I just said, Edgy's here?
Edgy's here.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Good. That sounds awesome.
yeah.
Oh, man, I'm glad I came.
I'm glad you came too, bro.
I've only been here a week.
Really?
Got back a week ago.
Welcome back. Welcome
Today's a
back.
week.
Wow.
Today, Saturday's a week.
Wow.
But I'm back. And
Gio, the most undercover pool player I know.
Hey, keep it down, will you? Excuse me.
Who was that?
No, honey. I'm good. I'm not going back up.
Who was that? Walter Glass. When he's, who is this guy playing? I can't remember who you were playing.
With a house cue that you could almost, actually you could,
And he didn't know who you were, and I'm like, you don't know Gio?
we put two pieces
I'm
of
like-
chalk up underneath this cue. I just picked it up off of the rack and this.
Yeah.
You couldn't believe it. But it had a great tip.
And I can't remember who was asking who you were though. I think it was Ray or someone.
Yeah.
I was like, why don't you know him? Like, I don't understand how you don't know him. He's here all the time.
I love it. I always keep it quiet. I always try to play that.
He does it good. He does it good.
You know what I mean? Only the guys that really know.
That's why I'm not even afraid to say anything here right now, because I still know no one's going to remember.
I love this. That's why I love it. I love it.
It's all good.
The greatest game. I love this game more than anything. Great relaxation, great camaraderie.
Dexter and Dexter's on the hill, actually.
Trace is on the hill.
Oh, is it? Oh, Trace is on the hill. Whoops. How did this happen? I didn't.
Misquote.
It's true. It's true. It's a true story. Trace is on the hill. I missed something. catching up with my my old buddy here.
It's been years. I ain't seen him in about 4. Actually, I've seen you guys almost for 4 years.
The last time we saw you was at that Ukaipa. Yeah, 2 years. 2 years. Yeah.
It's been that long.
Yeah.
It's been that long. Yeah.
And you played off the wall then too.
Yeah.
You played that tournament,
I know.
and you came in. You came in like
second.
second.
I came in second. Corey's the one that
Corey beat you. Yeah.
took him to the hill.
Yeah.
And he beat me on the last game. And he broke and ran out. What do you want me to
Crazy, crazy. Nothing. Sit and watch.
do? Broke and ran out.
Sit.
Hello? Did I make a mistake? No. There you go.
We'll just say you won the tournament.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah. What's he doing here? What? Oh, 3-railer. Nice shot. Trace recognizes. Nice shot from Dexter.
You're the second best loser. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Not the winner, you're the second best.
Little back cut action here. He's got to be careful. Oh, he misses this, and the scratch is.
Oh, my God.
That was a big scratch, but didn't happen, unfortunately, for Dexter. But Dexter's got an opening now and a chance to tie things up.
This one. Been here like 4 a.m.
Oh, my God.
Said,
Slept in the car till 6.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we were exhausted.
Exhausted, and you still did it.
Rockstar.
Give you guys, oh, I bet. I got to give you guys a lot of credit. You guys deserve more. It's
tough.
This is just way too hard. Man. I used to bartend like that.
Ooh.
Crazy. Back to back. Work at 8 hours.
All right, Dexter's gonna tie it up.
3-hour break and then go back and hit another shift.
All right, tie ball game, tie ball game.
Right. Oh, I can see why. I don't blame you.
Shout out again to Wambra, John Graves, James Brinson.
Sunday and then leave on Monday. But that's me taking off.
Say hello to Lion 71 BM Soft. Jack Murray, Chris McCreary. Where are you guys all from? Everybody watching right now, tell us where you're from. In this Hill match. Dexter,
I mean, it's called heart dedication. I understand that.
racks for Trace KANE. Trace has the, he gets the first chance
Trust me, I
to do some damage.
you got to pay your bills.
The only damage
And I hope
done.
these people understand. And I know they do.
POVPOOL.com on YouTube.
He makes a,
POVPOOL.
They got a hell of a list.
makes a, what did he make this?
Watch it all the time.
When did he make the 8 ball? He made the 8 ball.
One of them.
8 ball goes down. Perfect opportunity. He's got shot on the 2.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Straight shot, but he's playing off the rail, so this makes things a little tough. Makes things a little tough. A little bit of distance on this shot. You just gotta stroke steady here. There you go. That's right. Sometimes when you shoot like that, you just have to, don't worry about the cue ball. Just go ahead and shoot. Make the shot. You focus more on making the shot. It oftentimes it'll turn out better for you that way.
One thing at a time.
Yeah, one thing at a time. You can't think of everything.
I tell my newbies the same thing. One thing at a time.
Wayland, New York. Say hi to Bob Woodhams from Wayland, New York. Ryan Rep from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. James Brinson, Lincoln City, Oregon. John Graves, AZ in Kingman, Arizona. Corbin Goggins, Indiana, in Sullivan, Indiana. Hophead, 724, Knoxville, Tennessee. McCreary in Las Vegas. Trace KANE from Arizona. He's, what's he doing
Geraldine from LA.
here? Geraldine from Los Angeles.
Tell him, baby. Tell him.
Gio from Victorville.
Actually, this is from New York.
You're the only Italian from Victorville.
Obviously, 'cause there ain't nothing there. All military. I hope you know.
Wambra, thanks for the super chat. Says keep loving pools.
Wait, they all got their khakis and their camouflage on?
J Miles, Sacramento, California. Vin van der Zand, Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Thank you. Yeah, Daniel from Los Angeles. Rocky Shiflett from Delaware. Man, you guys are Shiflett. You guys are watching from everywhere. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Looks like I'm gonna stand around here and watch the paint dry. It's that bad.
Oh, hey, did you hear about Terry?
Which Terry?
Terry Downey? He was a regular here, right? He's friends with Jimmy Mataya for 50.
Oh, yeah. Now I know who it is.
They're raffling this Southwest Q. Buy a raffle ticket.
Really? How
Yeah.
much?
I think 20 for a ticket, 50 for 3 tickets. Southwest Q comes with a jump key. She's right over there. Dean Carvalho's. She's over at the bar. If you want a raffle ticket, just let her know. Here, I got a picture. All right. Come on now. Oh, that's weird. It's not coming up.
It's all right. You'll find it.
Oh, here. That's why. That's why.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the Southwest Q. Once again, the Southwest Q that's Terry Downey's being given away. But first off, we got a Hill match. I forgot about that. We got to just make sure that you guys don't miss that Hill match. Trace Kane. Oh, he tried to play a carom. He tried to carom that ball off this, and now it's
Left it wide open.
the whole table is just,
Wide open.
yeah. He took a big chance there. I don't really know what the shot was, though.
The combo, he's trying to combo.
You trying to do a combo?
No, I know, but I don't know what the right shot was. Nah, I don't know.
Safety probably, but it would have been difficult. He'd have
Yeah.
to go around.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, this is
Oh, look at this.
no. This is still This is makeable. This is makeable. Yeah.
Be careful not to hit that.
A little shady, but it went. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Oh, the 6 goes.
Yeah, but you got to know where to put the kid ball.
Yeah, I know.
It's got to be on the right side, and he did.
Look,
Uh-oh.
look when you see when you do this, you get 50-yard line 3 times in a row.
50-yard line right here. If you don't scratch inside, he's got it. Swear to God.
He's good.
Good. Look at that.
He's good.
And it pushed.
Yeah.
Who is he? Who is he?
Who is he? He's Dexter Real. He's Dexter. And you probably know him. Yeah, you know him. Yeah. D-Real. He defeats Trace Kane. And that's a shame because we all like Trace. And you know what? We never want anybody to lose, really. No. Everyone's a winner for showing up, but Geraldine's always got people she wants. Yeah.
You got to give her that.
All right, guys. Coming up, Al Lawrence versus Don McClelland. This is going to be good. Going to be good. Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep loving pool. We'll be right back.